Oh,
I'm so
you
glad I
should.
just hit a checkpoint.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother with these guys. No.
Oh yeah, I think I know what we're about to
What
come
the?
up on. Into the toilet you go. Oh yeah. Here it is. Here it is, my favorite part in the whole game. Sound effect.
They repeated that sound effect like 3 times.
This fucking dumbass was head in the sand.
You're enjoying that way too much.
I love it every time. It's the best part of this whole game. It's just a strange child. Also, I'm not about to gloss over this. Like that kid that just watches Sonic fall from the sky. You know that kid goes home and tells her parents about it, and she's like, and her parents are like, "Oh no, honey, that's just your imagination. Oh, the animals like a blue hedgehog, and it fell from the sky. That's ridiculous." But this
No
kid
shot.
knows what she saw. Like, like it actually happened, so this kid is gonna be like, no, and like she's like continuously like all like serious about it, and like the kid never changes her story. And I just had this headcanon. There was like the parents slowly turn into alcoholics because they don't know what to do. They put the kid through therapy, and the therapist is like, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe it's an imaginary friend. And so the fucking parents pay out of pocket for a therapist just to get nothing back. They go harder into being alcoholics.
It's so tragic. It's such a
Eventually they
sad
can't take
story.
it. Eventually they can't take it, so they put the kid up for adoption. Nobody adopts this kid because she's just cannot stop talking about this blue hedgehog that fell from the sky. And so all the parents that come to the adoption center are like, "Oh, honey, I don't know if we want to deal with that one. That one looks like a lot of work. I think it might have some sort of mental disability." And eventually this kid grows up and goes through all the like different government systems, and she grows up until like she turns 18. She's her own grown adult, and she moves to California, and she's in San Diego. And then all of a sudden, that blue fucking hedgehog falls from the sky on a piece of sheet metal, sliding down the hills of San Francisco, and all she can say is, "That motherfucker was real." No one, no one's ever gonna take that from me. That's my headcanon, and I'm sticking with that shit.
I'm so hilarious headcanon.
Oh, yeah. So like, yeah, easily my favorite part of the whole last game.
I mean, by Sonic Adventure 2, like, the world's aware of Sonic's existence.
Yeah, eventually they know about him because he like fucking no, I'm thinking of Shadow the Hedgehog. Cause Shadow the Hedgehog is the one where the fucking president has a framed picture of Shadow and Sonic on his desk.
No, that's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I thought you meant, like, the character, not the game. But yeah,
Yeah.
it's that game.
This is actually one of the best levels in the game. Like, hands down, I'm not even gonna lie. This is a really, really good level.
I think the highway level is my favorite.
Oh, yeah, no. Radical Highway is an easy favorite and, like, a classic. But, Oh, yeah, you still got it.
Oh.
But, no, like, Radical Highway is easily, like, just a cult classic for as far as Sonic stages go. But I feel like this one gets, like, overlooked too much. And I'm not gonna say that it's a exceptionally good level or anything like that, because it's not as fast paced as you'd want a Sonic level to be. But at the same time, I don't know. It's kind of the same feeling I have about Emerald Coast. Is oh, nice strike.
What can I say? I get the
Gamer
balls
be
to go where they
gaming.
go.
Fucking gamers gaming. But no, like, see, it's the same feelings I have about Emerald Coast, where Emerald Coast is a little different because it is fast paced. But like we talked about, I actually really love Emerald Coast just for the pure theming of it and like the beach feels.
Mm-hmm.
But I have the same feeling about this level too, where, I mean, I haven't really been to a whole lot of amusement parks in my life, but just this level alone it just feels good. Like, every turn you make, there's a completely new section of this map doing something fun. Like, you're on the fucking rooftops now, and the rooftops are spinning and shit.
Are you
But,
telling me that the developers put love and attention into this game?
Oh man, are you telling me that back in the day, developers used to do that?
No way.
Oh god, that's crazy!
That doesn't even make sense.
Wait, this game isn't just a cash grab?
Holy shit.
Wow. Ahead of its time. No,
Honestly, the rest of the industry could take notes.
but for real though, like, another part of the charm to this level is, like, you're just actually, like, if you look at the grand scale of this level, like, if you were to take this in a level editor with, like, a dev kit and zoom all the way out, it's actually a very small level. Like, it's not big by any means, but what they're doing is, it's a really neat trick where they're taking a very small level and then they're giving it multiple different sections of it, like different stories, like different like interiors and exteriors, and making you go every single inch of this place.
Oh yeah, the entire second half of that level was literally just me running around the castle.
Yeah. And then on top of it, kind of like, it hits that same kind of nostalgia trip for I don't know if you ever played Super Mario Sunshine.
I did.
Oh my god.
Love that game too.
Oh, that game is such a classic, bro. That is, if you want a hands down feel good game, play Super Mario Sunshine. There's no feeling bad when you're playing that game. Well, aside from the missions that you have to play without FLUDD, those are kind of hellish. I think you went in the wrong. Oh no, that was the right door.
Destroy the
Here we
capsule
go.
and rescue the
Radical
animals.
Highway.
And I think that this is the same, like, they use the same backdrop in Sonic Adventure 2.
For like the JPEG?
Yeah,
I think so, probably.
like during Shadow's story.
I mean, honestly, they could change it and I wouldn't notice a thing because it's just so similar. It could be the same JPEG, but like, if you give it a city nightscape JPEG and just wrap it around itself, then it's gonna look the exact same.
Yeah.
See, like, those are parts of a Sonic level where people would say, oh, you're not supposed to slow down, Sonic's supposed to go fast, but if it's parts like that, where you slowed down because you didn't react fast enough to, like, you know, just jump the whole thing, that's fine. But it's the sections where it's like Marble Zone or Chemical Zone where it forces you to stop.
I mean, yeah. I don't have a problem with games like doing platforming. Alright, don't kill me, game, please. Don't kill me.
No, it locked you to the track. But no, like I have no issue with being forced to slow down because of skill issue, because like it was my fault that I didn't do a shortcut correctly or something like that. But if it's the game actually forcing me, no, slow down because fuck you, like that's dumb. Or yeah, running down the side of a building. This is so cool. You can't tell me whenever you were younger is it, oh, fun fact, I don't know why those barricades are there. They don't do anything.
They literally don't. Like, I ran through like a dozen of them.
Down. Yeah, these pillars will slow you down, but the barricades don't do shit. But, yeah, no, dead ass, like, when you were a kid playing this, and you're just running down the side of a building like that, and that fucking camera shifts to a perspective where it just shows you, like, the front of Sonic, it's so cool. You're just, like, on cloud 9 as a little kid.
Dude, it's such an epic shot.
Yeah. Also, I desperately want more Sonic levels like this one right here. Like this part of Radical Highway is really cool because you're just like it's no different than running around Station Square, but instead it's a level. Oh, you just got fucking bro. You got hit and run. Oh shit!
That
Sonic
was
got turned
unlucky.
into roadkill. Here, I'll be right back real quick.
Don't you worry, I'll keep the whole commentary going while you're gone. So guys, while he's out of here, let me tell you about this video's sponsor, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play action RPG that allows you to collect hundreds of different characters and use them in a plethora of different gameplay modes, like fucking PvP and some other dog shit. I don't know, I don't play the game myself. But you guys should, because they might sponsor me one day. Alright, that's all I got. Hopefully he comes back soon. Bell.
I'm gonna stay gone for good now.
Oh god. Please don't tell me you heard any of that.
This is your channel. You gotta get good at commenting.
I am very good at commenting. I did a whole sponsor segment just now.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Was it Raid Shadow Legends?
The fact that you guessed it perfectly.
Your girl got ganked by the big green robot.
Where can she be?
I could have swore I just went here, but alright, game.
Ha 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 ha, Sonic, I've got your bitch. Ha 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 ha.
Let's be honest, Sonic's not interested in that. She just wants the emerald. He just wants the emerald.
Sonic just goes to confront the robot that keeps kidnapping Amy, and the robot is just like, L plus ratio plus no bitches. How dare you call me Bolt Brain? I'll have you know I am comprised of bitches that you don't have.
I was honestly halfway expecting him to just like yeet her out of the way.
What's happening here?
Also, why are you just now showing up, Eggman? You could have like high beat him up like 20 minutes ago.
What do you mean this? Talk to me again when you have some bitches.
Shoot! I lost her again!
Weren't fast enough.
We'll get to it. We'll get to it whenever we get to Amy's story mode. But this green robot is down bad for Amy. Let's be real. Oh yeah, so this is the part where you finally get the light speed dash that's like an actual attack now.
I just love how there are like 3 different pickups for this one attack.
Yeah, that's true. Because you get the first one and it's just light speed dash and it takes forever to charge up. You get the second one, it's like, oh, I made it quicker. Whatever. Go play the rest of the game, loser. And then you get the third one, it's like, you can finally attack stuff with it. Oh, this music! Oh, what is this jazz, man? Oh, he got the speedrun strats skipping. I'm surprised you dodged that. I thought that hit you.
Bro, it's literally just raw.
Went straight into
It's
it.
just raw skill.
Miss like the beginning of this stage because the bro, that saxophone was losing its shit.
I swear, like sometimes the people behind these Sonic games are just like on something when they're making it.
There has to be plenty of drugs involved. Oh wait, no, this isn't that level, is it? Is it? I think it is.
What level are we talking about?
Yeah. No. I think this is the level where it's got a second section that is a part of a loading screen that's just got the wildest tone shift in music.
I mean, it's honestly sounds like there's about to be a tone shift.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is that level. Oh, it's gonna be so good when we get to it. Honestly, so far as like Sonic levels go, it's pretty good.
It's very big.
Oh, jump off, jump off! Yeah, I remember this level. It's been years since I played Sonic Adventure, but I still remember shit.
It's like learning how to ride a bike. You don't forget.
Yeah, when you got screwed over by parts of a level, that shit never leaves your memory.
Yeah.
Oh, don't get flattened now.
I would never.
I mean, even as far as like basic video game BGM goes, like that guitar riff we just heard, like that guitar solo was not bad. Like that was pretty spicy. Especially for like early 2000s video game music.
Bro, I just did a homing attack and I swore the game was about to kill me.
Hey, here it is! What is this?
Dude, the music is actually crazy.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
so good.
Like, honestly, that's what I love the most about early 2000s video games is that it was still like, it almost felt like early 2000s music in some cases in like normal music, but in most cases like video game BGM and like lyrical music and shit like that. That it was still kind of trying to like couldn't detach itself from the 90s
Yeah.
style quite yet. And so that's why we have like a lot of people call a lot of the Sonic music, like the lyrical songs like Open Your Heart and Live and Learn, they call that butt rock.
But
And yeah, because it's like it's just that's the only thing I know what to say is because like when you hear Open Your Heart and Live and Learn, it's just like you want to get out your seat. You want to like, yeah, I'm feeling great. Yeah, all right, I'm gonna go for a run. I'll lift some weights, like something like that. You know, it like gets you pumped up.
it actually does. I'm not gonna lie.
But like and just the way they handle like the guitar and drums and the vocals and a lot of those tracks done by Crush 40, they just have a very heavy 90s feel to them, like a very heavy like pure rock, like very much a rock feel of the mid to late 90s.
Honestly, I dig it.
Can you not? There's such bangers. Like, I'll be completely honest with you. Crush 40, which is the band, I don't even know if they were contracted by Sega or if they were put together by Sega, but Crush 40 was the band that has handled like several Sonic titles over many, many years, and handled all the music for them.
Oh no,
as far
they've
as
by far
lyrical
done
songs go.
they've by far done like the best.
Yeah, no, they've knocked it well out of the fucking park.
Like I think I like all of their tracks.
Yeah, because they did the music for. I think they started doing I think whenever they first got contracted, they started with Sonic Adventure. I believe that was the first game that Crush 40 debuted their like music contract with Sega, as far as the Sonic games. And it was Sonic Adventure, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes. Sonic 06 was actually Zebrahead, which is a pre-existing Western band.
Yeah.
And then, ironic enough, well, I wouldn't say ironic, but funny enough, Endless Possibilities, that song there, like, it's a good song, but it's so far removed from, like, how Crush 40 handles it. That was actually done by Bowling for Soup.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, and I don't, for all the viewers out there, if anybody does or doesn't know who the band Bowling for Soup is, old band, and they, fuck, I'm not gonna be able to remember the names of the songs off the top of my head, but I can look them up. But we're talking like old, like kind of grunge rock, yeah, grunge rock kind of stuff. So like, so imagine Nirvana, but like with more of a rock element to it. Like very, very, very similar to Smash Mouth. Okay, yeah. So like, so if anybody knows Bowling for Soup, then you'll probably know them most by their song 1985. Let's see if I can't actually, because I can never remember the lyrics off the top of my head. Oh boy.
Man, you're
Shoot your laser, bitch.
dipshit.
Fucking huge dodge.
Bro,
I like how his laser just looks like a fucking eye.
who is calling me from California?
I don't know. Harvey Weinstein from jail.
God.
You know, I'm gonna call it a shot in the dark. If God got his hands on a telephone, I don't think he'd be calling from California.
Yeah, he'd be calling from literally anywhere else.
If God were to descend from the heavens, I think one of his first rules of business would be to remove California, cause that place has gotta go.
Just like whole 40-day flood, day and night shit. Like, just get rid of that whole fucking section of the planet.
You're right, my friend. So here
Let's just send California 5 hurricanes all at once. That on a clean the slate.
And then throw in a few earthquakes for good measure.
You already have earthquakes, but are you ready for splitting your ass into earthquake?
you haven't seen the power this vessel.
Hold on. My food is
You
almost here.
haven't- I love that line so much. Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
Yeah, no, that's what God would say when he sends the 5 hurricanes and the ultimate earthquake. Get a load of
Get a
this.
load of this.
He cleans the slate for California.
Okay. I gotta go get my food. I'll be back.
Darn. This makes it harder for us.
Viewers, I guess you're stuck with me for a bit.
Don't say anything offensive, I swear to God.
Oh no. The only thing offensive here is how Tails is offended that Sonic doesn't listen to him. Honestly, I think that's that was the first time Tails had ever sassed Sonic. He just didn't say it out loud.
Honestly, should have. Like, what's Sonic gonna do? Hit him back? Alright, I'm going.
Better get going.
Like, make no mistake, I don't think he's a good person, but I don't think he's the demon everybody makes him out to be
The way
either.
to the sky, Dad.
Yeah, but on the internet, you
But-
can only be one or the other.
Yeah. But when it comes to Joe Biden, I don't care what you say. It's pretty hard to look at him and go, he might not be. No, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to censor that. You can't say that on YouTube.
Yeah, I know. There's like sensors in like YouTube's algorithm auto block that shit.
Oh God. Yeah, no, but like honestly, like you can't look at Joe Biden and go, I don't know, he might not be a kid toucher. And it's like, bro, he's out here sniffing scalps like he's catching Pokemon. Like for real. Like I swear to God, it's like every single time he meets a new kid, it's like, oh, I gotta sniff their scalp so I can get another achievement. A new achievement for every kid he meets. It's like, God damn, dude.
Honestly, I was wondering how he got in office, but then I remembered the fact that he offered free money.
Well, yeah, but so did Trump.
I know, like, like Biden did it
See, that's
specifically
something-
to appeal to black people. Like that was his target.
Yeah, and we should also make this very clear to the viewers. I'm white, seismic wrath, is black.
Yeah, we can
So,
talk shit.
We have both sides. We have both sides of the aisle here. It isn't just two white guys talking shit. So you can't call either of us fucking racist.
I mean, you can, but you
But-
stupid.
I mean, you can call anybody whatever you want to. It doesn't mean it's correct.
Yeah.
But like, and see, I feel that's funny. That's kind of something that people often forget. Is, oh, but yeah, but Joe Biden gave me that stimulus. And it's like, yeah, but Trump was consistently getting blocked by the Democrats because they wouldn't let him give you a stimulus. And then the moment Joe Biden gets in, it's like, okay, now we can give you a stimulus. It was a whole, like, it was an assassination plan. It was a character assassination. But I honestly don't want to talk about politics. I cannot back down harder off of this topic.
Bro, then why'd you bring it up?
I didn't mean to. I don't even remember if I brought it up. Was it you or me?
No, it was you.
Ah, shoot him with your turret dick. I'm actually kind of surprised you can't jump up to that 4th level from that wall.
I think I can, but I didn't.
I mean, I wouldn't kill yourself trying.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like fall off.
God. I remember this level being like very weird with how it's designed. Like, you blew up that turret with the rocket, and then he just teleports onto the wing. But you were underneath the egg carrier. How did he get here? Like, what happened?
You expect the game to make sense, Lamau.
Yeah, you're right. I need to stop reading into it. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't even know they had those little tiny bullets come out the side.
This game is gonna kill me.
Oh, yeah! I remember! Oh, I remember a very specific part about this level. It's really funny. You're not there yet, but I'll remind you whenever you get to it. But there's a part of this level where if you like, because of how the camera angle changes on the monkey bars, you'll get a good look at it. That oh, okay, it's wild. I'll remind you when we get there, but it's a ways away. Yeah, so this is the part that I was talking about. It is I can't remember if it's this specific monkey bars. Well, if you turn around, you could actually see it, but it's one
are
of
you
these
going
that
back?
gives you a really specific camera angle where you can see that for whatever. Oh, here it is. Look, his eyes are gone. Why are they gone? I am come for your soul.
Maybe he's just as mad as I am.
Sacrifice you to the Eldritch God. What the fuck? He's turned into Dark Sonic. That's what it is. For whatever reason, every time Sonic touches monkey bars, he goes into Dark Sonic.
For some
form.
reason, I
Moment
swore
he had hell,
Dark Sonic was
all
just
good.
like an OC, but like no, they actually put him.
Oh, that's real.
They actually put him in anime.
no. You know the funniest part about that? You know, and all right, let's make a little callback. There is some reason to watch season 3, and that is Dark Sonic. Because Dark Sonic is only in season 3.
What do you mean? You don't want to see fucking Tails have a romance with a plant?
I really. That was a production decision that I cannot. To be a fly on the wall when they wrote that into the script. Like, what was the idea there?
I mean, they didn't have
Yeah.
a character to ship him with. I mean, in fact,
No, what are you talking about? Cream! They're the
I
same
just fucking
age!
thought about it. Yeah, they did.
And besides, the entire Sonic community has been shipping Tails with Cream for fucking decades! Like, it's pretty much set in stone at this point.
Yeah, I don't know what they were thinking.
It's just Sega that's not up to speed. But no,
She's not made another
yeah.
appearance since.
Nope. Yeah, well, what do you mean, Cream
Cosmo.
or Cosmo? Cosmo. Yeah, fucking. I would not be upset whatsoever if Cosmo just completely, like, fell off from the entire just Sonic franchise. Like, she don't need to come back. She's not
Bro,
that
they're
interesting.
gonna give her a cameo one day. Just watch.
Oh my god. And if they do, whatever. But if they don't, no sweat off my back. I just like. She's such an unnecessary character. Well, I mean, I guess I understand why she exists because they have to have a character that comes from space so that they can have a reason to go to space. That like tells them about a threat in space so that they have a reason to actually go out there.
Makes sense.
But of all the character designs and of all the like backstories and character elements that you can give that person, why make them a useless plant? And as far as Sonic character designs go, she's not that
She's
great.
really not.
No. Like, there's far better Sonic character designs.
I don't even remember what she did.
She died. That's what she did.
I mean, other than
That
that,
was the best thing she did was die.
must suck to suck.
I need to change
She turned into a potted plant. That was her secret ability.
There must be a switch.
Unlucky rubber ducky.
I've got to find it now.
God damn. I mean, I completely understand Shadow's point of view. I would have beat the shit out of Tails too if one of my friends fell in love with a plant.
He just said, "Fuck it, Tails. We can't have you being a simp in here."
Tails, I've had enough of this beta cuck behavior. It's Dark Sonic. And it's not the fact that he has a form, like a fucking Super Saiyan form. Like, you got Super Sonic, and everybody loves transformations. Like, that's a crux of a lot of Japan's fan bases.
Yeah, everybody loves
A
transformations.
lot of animes. Yeah, a lot of animes that have transformations get really popular. Why do you think Dragon Ball is so
I,
successful?
for the life of me, couldn't tell you why.
Your friend, I'll help you.
Well, it's like Dragon Ball. It is very easy to describe why it's successful. Is because it's a martial arts anime, and that already sells very well. And then on top of that, it's got transformations in it, and then on top of that, it's got a pre-existing original series that people that are real OGs come from and love that. So, like from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Z, the original Dragon Ball is very much a comedy over being like super serious. Like, yeah, there's very serious parts of it, like the whole conflict with King Piccolo and stuff like that. But for the most part, OG Dragon Ball is pretty much just a comedy, and it's very funny
Yeah.
too. But Dragon Ball Z is like, it really became super successful just off of the basis of because it's literally the male power fantasy. Like, just getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger to the point where like just flexing your muscles and getting angry like causes shock waves in the air and like craters in the ground and shit. It's a power fantasy. Every man, to an extent, I mean, let's not act like children, but we've all thought about growing up. Oh man, wouldn't it be so cool if I could shoot Ki Blast and do Kamehamehas and go Super Saiyan? I thought about that growing up. And so it's the same case for Sonic. Whenever he goes supersonic, it hits that same part of the brain. But so like yeah, like Japan transformations sell very well, and that ended up also following suit in the West. Not as much as it did in Japan, but still it started getting more of a following as more people got into anime.
I can't believe this.
I cannot get over that soundbite. I love that one so much. It's one of my favorite lines. But yeah. So for those that like that part of your brain getting tripped and enjoying that little dopamine hit of transformations and stuff, that might be your reason to go watch season 3 of Sonic X, because Dark Sonic, despite being a little bit cringe, is also still pretty cool. Mainly off of the execution of it.
Especially when we get to the human
yeah.
characters. I swear one of them was a wheelchair.
Got a cutscene.
I can't
believe this.
Knuckles, how did you get here?
Knuckles, where the fuck are you at? Where have you been this whole time?
I thought you got lost or something.
You wanna show up once the fight's over? Come on, man.
Literally. What do you mean until we meet again? This is your egg carrier.
Bro. What do you mean? I'll see you tomorrow, bro. You always show up. I'm gonna go skydive and land on his head. Oh, Sonic, don't do it again. What was that Looney Tunes shit? You see his model flatten and then like go back to normal? I swear to God, that and then the first part where he falls in front of the child at the beach, like the most Looney Tunes shit.
Dude,
The only thing that was missing was the slide whistle.
if they make a Sonic Adventure remake, like remake the whole thing, that is something that they need to keep in it, because that would just be hilarious.
I would be so furious if they cut that out of the game. I would be fucking mad. I'd be so mad. Because that's like hands down part of the charm to it.
It really is.
That's what makes this game what it is moments like that. But, God, viewers at home, I promise, I swear to you, I promise to God, I will get off of this topic. I just want to finish the point that I was
Here
making.
we go again, dude.
But yeah, so that is really your only reason for watching season 3. But if you want to see Dark Sonic, then yeah, watch it.
And of course, every episode with Shadow in it.
Oh yeah,
always
those are
worth
great.
watching.
Because despite how much it was marketed towards kids, Shadow was just great. Like, it felt a little bit more mature writing whenever Shadow was around.
No. We gotta save that for Sonic Adventure 2, but he's actually just an amazing
Yeah, no,
character.
he's genuinely great. Like, despite him being like pretty much just kind of a copy paste of Sonic, but with some decent changes to him, he's a really good character. And I feel like the main reason for that is just because he's pretty much the exact opposite of Sonic, like personality traits wise.
Yeah. They both more or less want the same thing, but like do different things to achieve it.
Which is what makes like for a really good rival creation. Like if you're writing a rival for a character, then you more often than not making a polar opposite to
Oh my God.
your main character is a good way of doing it. Personality wise at least.
You didn't see me die there, right?
No, totally not. No, that didn't happen. You totally didn't just like undershoot your jump, even though you had all of the momentum you needed.
Honestly, blame the game. Sega, what were you thinking? 0 out of 10 game.
I'm not gonna lie, I remember playing this part of the level for the first time whenever I was a kid and being like, what is this? Jesus Christ, you got bodied again!
Listen, the fire got in the way, alright?
Your own feet got in front of you and you tripped all over yourself.
That does not happen to me while I'm walking in real life.
Oh, does it not? I actually remember, like, earlier, I think it was today or yesterday, I saw a meme of, is the inside of a bedroom, and it's like somebody had intentionally made a carpeted floor that was like, I want to say 2.5 or 3 inches higher than the actual
God.
floor itself, and just cut a fucking, like, they cut a room for the door to open into the room. So just imagining people trying to kick in your door and storm into your room and immediately eat shit on the carpet that you raised.
That's actually hilarious.
Just imagine you get raided by like you're streaming on Twitch and somebody that really doesn't like you swats you, and the fucking SWAT show up to your house, broke it, like bust in your front door, storm up your stairs, get to your bedroom, and they kick that door in, and they're pointing guns at you as they rush in the room, and every single one of them just fucking eats shit on this raised carpet.
I hate this level.
Honestly, I would still be pretty, like, scared because being swatted is not, it's not okay. Don't swat people, guys. Like, that's fucked up.
Imagine we live in a world where we have to tell
you'd
people
think
that.
you didn't have to tell people that, but there's some really, like, black-hearted individuals in the world.
Like, it's not even, like, I don't even understand what the joke is.
Oh, there's no joke to it. They're actually hoping people die. Like, that's the point, is that's why swatting, that's why, like, you can get caught, like, swatting people, and it's a, like, jailable offense.
It should
it
be.
is. The people have gone to prison for swatting people. Hey, it's Metal Sonic!
Which is, for some reason, not an enemy in the game.
Yeah, I see, I'm glad you bring that up, because I always thought that was really strange. That he's here, in the game, you see him, he's right there, but he's never once used. That idle animation is the only thing he gets.
But he's a playable character in Sonic Adventure 2, like in 2-player mode.
Oh yeah, that's versus mode, but that's it. And B2, to be fair, that's pretty cool too. Oh boy. Every single time I got to this point, I just brute forced this puzzle until it worked. I did not give a fuck to figure out exactly how it worked. Wow, that was actually pretty quick too. It's the final egg! It's not my joke, I do not take credit for that. I am not gonna get paraded online as a joke thief. I will admit right now that's not my joke.
Really? Out of all the things we've talked about in the last 20 minutes, that's the one you want to pull the line at?
I can't help it, man.
That's
like,
probably the least controversial thing that you've done in the last 10 minutes.
Look, I can't help it, alright? Like, going back to, like, Sonic Adventure Let's Plays and stuff like that, like, that was whenever I used to still watch Game Grumps almost, like, religiously. And, like, I used to watch them a lot. And don't get me wrong, I still love their content, but the only reason I stopped watching them as much as I did is just because they stopped consistently putting out Let's Plays of, like, series that I actually wanted to watch. Like, there's only so many Monopoly and not Jeopardy, but Wheel of Fortune and like all those different types of like fucking videos that I can watch until I'm like, okay guys, I think this might be the 20th time you played it.
I mean,
but
to be fair, there's only so many actually good games out there.
Yeah. Well, they've yet to play Sonic Frontiers, so that's up there.
No, it's okay. It's just that they have a love-hate relationship with the game, that's all.
It's not okay. Yeah, but Sonic Frontiers is like a decent game, though.
See, that's gonna be the most controversial thing you said all video.
Yeah, well, all the people that got real mad and butthurt on Twitter can have at themselves, because I'm not hearing it. I don't want to listen to it, and I don't care. Because, like, I don't know if you saw that, but whenever Sonic Frontiers released, there was a lot of people online, especially on Twitter, that were so fucking pissed that people were enjoying the game. Did you know that?
I did know that.
Yeah. People were getting so mad that people were having fun playing it.
Lord
because
forbid.
they were those people that died on the hill of Sonic's bad, so you can't have fun with it. So, when Sonic Frontiers released and it was actually a pretty good game, they lost their shit. And I mean, I guess I can kind of understand where a lot of that rage was actually coming from. Because, yeah, their excuse that they were using was, why are people still playing this game? Sonic's bad. There's no point in playing any of the Sonic games. And that was one of their excuses, but...
Oh no, there
we
are
all
plenty of
knew.
people around like that.
Yeah, no, we all knew exactly why they were actually mad. It was because Sonic Frontiers had released so closely before God of War Ragnarok was about to come out. And all the big streamers were still playing Sonic Frontiers instead of jumping immediately to God of War Ragnarok whenever it released. And people were losing their fucking minds because they wanted to see Ragnarok. And I get that. I understand. But, dude, relax.
Like the game's not
your
going
favorite
anywhere.
streamer is gonna play the game. Like, you're not gonna tell me that your favorite streamer is not gonna play God of War Ragnarok. Just be patient, relax, chill. I mean, I'm not all up in arms that Game Grumps hasn't played Sonic Frontiers yet. It bums me out, but I'm not gonna bitch and moan about it.
You did kind of just bring it up for no reason.
Shut up. I'm salty, okay? I mean, look, I can be disappointed in something and still understand that, like, that's my problem. Game Grumps can record and play whatever they want to. That's not my choice to make.
Actually, it is. If you guys don't
Okay,
get started
this
right now,
elevator
I'm
is so fucking
unsubscribing.
weird. I'm so sorry to cut you off, but this is possibly the weirdest fucking elevator I've ever seen in my life.
Dude, I would actually kill to have an elevator like that in my house.
Oh no, man. That would take up a lot of space.
Yeah.
Like, imagine the kind of floor plan you'd have to have just to fit that into a
Holy
house.
shit.
Oh, yeah, this little spot. No. Get into a spot where you feel like you can safely charge up your thing, and then let it fly. Do it. It's so cool! I love this place! I every single time I came here, I did that. Just be careful, though, because they will run up on you like that.
Okay, they're not letting me
Sometimes
get
it'll
any
glitch out.
space.
Yeah, there's a ladder up there you can use to safely charge. I mean, you don't have to go and kill them all, but like that was the one thing I remembered the most about this level is they came out of nowhere. The moment that door opens, you see like fucking hundreds of those little bastards. And the first thought that crosses my mind is, oh yeah, I just got that power up. And I just cannot stop myself from trying it. It's so cool watching Sonic just light speed to every single one of them.
I have no idea where I'm even going.
Well, forward, at least. What? I'm sorry, what?
I mean,
How did you do that?
intended?
Oh my god. This... What? How did you recreate that so seamlessly? Yo, what the fuck? I'm sorry, you're kind of blowing my mind here, bro. Like, I'm not gonna... jokes aside, that was actually really unique. That was really, really cool. I've never seen that happen before. Jesus, that was a long way to fall. God damn. It wasn't even the fact that you did it the one time and it's like, oh, funny video game moment. It's the fact that you did it a second time right after, back to back. That was wild.
I have no idea why it happened.
You had better not lose this footage now. Oh my god.
God,
Yeah,
this
no,
level's long.
Actually, yeah. Compared to all the other ones, this one goes on for quite a damn while. Oh.
I'm so glad I just hit it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not even gonna bother with these guys. No.
Oh yeah, I think I know what we're about to come up on. Into the toilet you go.
No, they just bounced me off. Oh my god.
Straight up ganging up on you, beating your ass. Oh yeah, there it is. There's the little creepy ass puppets.
The shit that spawned the fucking Tails doll meme.
I want to know what you idiots are talking about right now.
We are recording for a YouTube video.
George, don't say it.
Say what?
Don't say what you're thinking about saying. Don't use that word.
Friend?
Exactly. Don't say it.
Yeah, not bad.
Okay, I won't say friend then.
He did it! You're consistently making C's every level. You've heard it here first, folks. Nate is a all C student.
Low key, I actually did make all C's.
See these nuts in his mouth.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to the audience, George?
I just said it.
Well, if it isn't my pal Sonic, I'm surprised you made it this far.
Also, I know that we gloss over a lot of stuff just talking about random dumb bullshit a lot. Especially me. Honestly, I'll take the bullet on this. It's mostly just me.
It really is.
But, yeah. But, I just want to take a break from that for a second to mention that
Wait, what?
this game possibly has the best Eggman theme music.
Oh no, that's Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh, really? I'd have to... I don't know. I don't really remember exactly what the theme music for Eggman is in Sonic Adventure 2. It might be the same as this one.
Dude,
but...
it's actually a fucking banger.
I don't know. But Sonic Adventure is nothing to sleep on either. Oh, damn. He speamed you.
Sonic, I have 21 lives, and I already remember that I hate this boss.
Oh, come on. It's not that difficult. You just gotta remember not to fall for his suicide.
Well, Sonic, it's time for me to play the scary horror first-person shooter game again.
Which one's that?
GTFO.
GTFO.
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard of that.
I was talking about it the other night when I was playing. You might not have been. Oh no, it was that night that you weren't in the party at all.
Oh yeah, that was had to get some work done. Yeah, no, but Nate, it's a shame that it reverts it to like a just like organic boss theme music, because honestly, this soundtrack really isn't all that special. But whenever that cutscene starts and it starts playing that, like that guitar is just go. It's got a mind of its own, man.
Oh no, I 100% agree with you.
Yeah,
I'm not telling you you're wrong at all.
Sonic, I don't think sentient guitars exist.
Nah, like the guitar riff on that track is real good. Oh, it's bumping, baby. I love it. Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
No. You have to like really put your inflection. Like you don't speak with your diaphragm, and you don't like. It's almost none of it's coming from your mouth or your diaphragm. It's all coming from your throat. Get a load of this.
Get a load of this.
Hmm.
I said I don't think that's where that stuff comes from.
Ease what it is.
It's no use.
Oh yeah, I remember this part.
On a spinning needle, and you can make it to the
Yeah, thank you, Tikal. We already know.
All systems, full power.
That's not good.
Yeah, bruh. Alright, I think he got one more strike on him, he'll be good. One more. Oh, no! 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 Oh,
Game! What are you
Yeah.
doing?
Goofed it!
I 100% blame the game for that.
Eh,
Like
I'm a neutral on that one.
I know I'm not the best player, but like I blame the game.
I'm not gonna pretend Sonic Adventure is like an exceptionally good game whenever it comes to moments like that.
See if you can.
Oh wow, I forgot that that first strike is like just right up close.
Get a load of this.
Yeah, no, it's just it's sound bites like that where for a lot of the criticisms that the Sonic Adventure series got with the weird dialogue and the weird voice direction that like is just feels like unstilted and completely out of pocket, just doesn't make any sense with the way that they talk. Despite that, it led to some legendary sound bites.
Oh, it did.
Yeah, like, get a load of this! And, what was the other one Eggman says a lot?
I don't think he says the other one in this game, but I think I have one.
What?
Get a load of this.
Fucking, the one in Shadow the Hedgehog where he's all like, lights out.
That seems vaguely familiar. I don't know. When I was a kid, I remember playing Shadow the Hedgehog because I had a GameCube and a PS2. But whenever I played Shadow the Hedgehog, I think I rented that one from Blockbuster. Because like I owned Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, but I think I had rented Shadow the Hedgehog. And I don't... Yeah, I never actually even beat Shadow the Hedgehog. That game is... It's not hard, but it's like a really long game. And then it's also got like, what, like 4 or 5 different endings?
I'll be honest with you, dude. I don't think too many people beat Shadow the Hedgehog because you gotta beat that game like 10 times.
Yeah, the game's got like, what, 4 or 5 different endings, and then after that it's got like a true ending?
Yeah.
Oh
Hey,
god. The fact that that game is canon.
It's no use.
Because remember, they referenced the Black Arms in Sonic Frontiers.
Oh, why do they have to be black arms?
That's just
Ask
what the aliens
Sega.
called themselves.
Watch out! He's up to something.
Oh, here comes the suicide. I like how he just bounced off of it. He just bounces off the platform. Yeah!
I remember playing this when I was younger, and that shit, no lie, took me hours to beat.
Oh yeah, no. The first time I had ever played that boss fight whenever I was a kid, that like last ditch effort to kill you at the end actually got me the first time. Cause you don't expect it when you don't know it's coming. And so it's like, oh yeah, he's just like always doing his animation of he's lost, and so his mech is blowing up. And then he come and like tackles you with the whole mech, and it's like, oh shit. I mean, you can survive it if you have rings, but it's the like, I think if he hits you with it, he breaks the platform. I don't remember. Oh yeah. Here it is. He's singing the song.
Oh my god.
He's singing the lyrics to the song.
Credits. Yay, credits.
It's gotta be the most wild, like, game design decision to make. Where it's like, oh yeah, okay, so we're gonna play one of the lyrical videos that we've contracted Crush 40 to make at the end of Sonic's story. And then it's going to be like a little bit of a just basic cutscene of him and Tails running around. And at the end of it, it's going to pan over to the front of Sonic looking over Cliff, and he's going to be singing the song.
Honestly,
Oh.
it's a great design choice.
So you see, you saw it in the sound director and lead music director is Jun Sonoe. That's the lead singer. That's the guy singing this song right now. Yeah, there he is, sound director. Jun Sonoe is the lead singer of Crush 40.
No, that I knew.
Yeah, a lot of people do. Can't remember exactly when it happened. It was a little bit pre-Rona, like pre-pandemic stuff. But yeah, you can't say the actual name of it on YouTube because YouTube don't like that for
I
some
was gonna
reason.
say I don't think YouTube even likes Rona.
I don't know. Well, you can say pandemic, but yeah. Before all that, I don't remember how many years prior it was, but Crush 40 actually went on tour, and you could like buy tickets to go to a Crush 40 concert where the entire song list was just Sonic songs.
Of course it was. I mean, like, no hate to them, but like, they know what they're known for.
Oh yeah, no, they know their fan base. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually even know if Crush 40, like, they could have their own bands. Like, all the bandmates could, like, be in different bands and have a, like, I mean, they're in a music industry. They could have different music careers and shit like that. But as far as the band Crush 40 goes, I don't think they have any, like, songs to themselves. Like, I think it's just all Sonic songs contracted by Sega. But wait, wasn't there like a really... Who's Dread Fox? You see that? Like, one of the vocalists credited, his name is Dread Fox. Who the fuck is that?
Somebody who listened to too much Motorhead, probably.
Someone who's a little too into Metal Gear Solid. Yeah, but God, I always like kick myself over it because it's like I really wish I'd have I'd saved up some cash back then because I think I was still a teenager whenever they were doing their touring. I really would have loved to go to a Crush 40 concert. That sounds like just a badass time all around because you know what kind of people you're gonna meet at a Crush 40 concert. It's just all gonna be Sonic fans, and then on top of that, like. Call me crazy, but I think Crush 40 music is like that's a type of rock that everybody can get behind.
Yeah, it's not like too heavy though. It's not too
Yeah.
heavy, so it doesn't like.
Like it's at its heart, it's just 90s rock.
Yeah.
So, like, and a big deal with 90s rock is. I don't know, like you feel like in the crowd you're just like brothers with everybody. Yeah.
Presented by Sega.
Oh wait! I remember how the song ends.
2003.
Wow, yeah. Oh, I love how that song ends. Jun Sonoe just goes, yeah. It's so fucking 90s.
Reminds me of the the Krabby Patty song from SpongeBob.